because you made that
Yes.
commitment and you
Absolutely.
kept that, and you are the only one that has submitted to that has offered to come out here. So
That's
I
right.
thank you for that.
And it wouldn't be,
Just-
it wouldn't be the last time, you know.
Well, that's good to know. But just to clarify something, if your proposal is accepted, LICH will be handed over to you as it is. So you will have basically a full-service hospital given to you, and it is your choice to make that as real estate. But that is just something I wanted to clarify. I've got another question for you. Are you familiar with Sachs Consulting?
I am.
Is Brooklyn Hospital a client of Sachs Consulting to date?
We are.
Okay, and what does Sachs Consultant do for Brooklyn Hospital?
Sachs Consulting provides input on various healthcare policies and helps us plan various strategies. That's what they are, as a strategic healthcare consulting group.
And are you familiar with Jeffrey Sachs?
I am. I feel like this is do I need to take the fifth?
I was just gonna say, plead the fifth.
I'd like to read something
I don't know
to
who
you.
that is.
That was actually written in the newspaper that I'm with. It's a quote from the New York Times about when Jeffrey Sachs was involved with the Cuomo administration. And as we all know, when the HEAL grants came through in 2011, they were originally frozen, and Jeffrey Sachs was the consultant to Governor Cuomo for that time period. So here's what I have.
Can I just ask you, is there a question that you're going to ask?
Yes, there is. Sachs was an advisor to Governor Cuomo in the 2011 during the merger between LICH and SUNY. State grants to sustain LICH were frozen, delaying the merger, endangering the hospital's survival. The freeze was quickly lifted when local politicians put pressure on Cuomo to reverse the decision. Some speculate that Sachs may have been withholding the promised funds of the medical institution. The delay of grants had one obvious beneficiary, Brooklyn Hospital. One of Sachs' clients would absorb the majority of LICH patients if LICH were to close. Sachs was explicit in his arguments against the grants. He felt they were a mistake, and the state should find a more effective method to financing hospitals in Queens and Brooklyn. Furthermore, in February 2001, the New York Times reported that, quote, Mr. Sachs advised Mr. Cuomo on administration appointments and healthcare policies during a period when state officials made decisions that were favorable to Mr. Sachs's clients, such as Brooklyn Hospital. Now that SUNY is looking for a new hospital, a new operator for LICH, based on past reports and the associations between, I think it's fairly well known that you and Dr. Williams worked together at GWU in anesthesiology. And I feel like that all of the signs point to this is a real estate deal. And it was with Continuum, it was with SUNY. And this neighborhood is in jeopardy of losing our healthcare rights. Healthcare is not a privilege, it's a right. Every human on earth deserves them. So my question to you is, based on all of this background information, what can you tell the people that are here tonight to dissuade us that this is not a real estate deal, that this is not a way to make more money for your hospital?
So, first of all, I think, you're trying to connect, you're doing what reporters do, and you're connecting a lot of different dots, or trying to, and there's a lot of speculation in there. But let me go back to what I said, and I thought I answered it as directly as humanly possible when I think it was you who asked me, what will the hospital gain financially from the sale of the property? And my answer was zero. I'm not sure how to say zero more
But
clearly.
you
So
gain the
will
profits of
we,
new
excuse me,
patients.
could I finish, please?
Sure.
I think that what we stand to gain is very clear, and I hope it's clear. And I hope that everyone here tonight understands what's at stake and what there is to gain. Because what we see as a gain is a gain for a stronger health system and a stronger Brooklyn hospital-led health system that can serve this community.